My name is Dr. Karl Ludwig Hoch. I am a priest in Dresden. I have always had a great affinity for the city of Dresden. I was born here, and Dresden is the only place I have ever worked as a priest. I'm retired now. In the heart of our city was a most impressive landmark, the Frauenkirche. It had always been important to me and to my family for many generations. My ancestors were confirmed and christened there. Furthermore, the church was of great importance to the city, as it was the headquarters of the church in its battle against Hitler. During the Blitz in 1945, the Frauenkirche was hit and collapsed. This, for me, marked the final destruction of Dresden. From my parents' house, we could see over the whole of the city. When the fire started, it caused the sky to go black, and this lasted for about 2 days. On the second day, I was looking out of the window over the burning Dresden, when all of a sudden the black clouds over the Frauenkirche just lifted and disappeared. I could see the big dome. It was a truly amazing sight. The Frauenkirche was still standing, even though it was completely surrounded by flames. I said to my mother that it can't be as bad as that. At least the Frauenkirche has survived the fire. I took my camera and took a picture of the dome. I am so glad I did this, as this was the last time we would see it again. The Frauenkirche collapsed just a few hours later. This was the moment when the people of Dresden grasped just how bad the catastrophe was. However, we always knew that it was the Germans who had started the bombing attacks. My mother always told us that the destruction of the Jewish synagogue was the beginning of the destruction of Dresden. In 1938, the Nazis had burned Dresden synagogue, and my mother knew then that soon all the other churches would also be destroyed. It was Britain's Royal Air Force, however, that was to carry out his mother's premonition. But it wasn't only the churches they destroyed in Dresden. They destroyed the complete city. More people died in Dresden than in Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Can such destruction be justified? And furthermore, was it right to erect a memorial to the very man that gave the orders for such destruction?